There's an agreement between us and a company in Dubai, and then he goes to Dubai voluntarily, my lords, drawing a salary of 32 lakhs per annum, my lords. So 2012 to 2015,
He's in Dubai.
He's in Dubai. This does not come under the definition of work which requires a recruitment to be done by an agency. So, my lords, if you're employed in a company and you're being recruited abroad, it is permissible. Only if you're going to be sent for such kind of things, unskilled or for work purposes, my lords, it comes under the act.
So literally I was working there as a bonded laborer kind of.
32 lakhs per annum for a bonded labor.
This is a scam in fact.
Scam.
Scam in
What
this type
scam?
of lordship.
Comes back here, he requests us for a higher salary which we are not able to meet up. He resigns. After 1 year, he goes and gives his complaint for cheating.
What is the case made out?
Please, my lords, I'll just point out, he was employed on 2012, my lords. If my lords would have page 50 for a minute, my lords.
Yes.
Page 50, his annual compensation was 11 lakhs, my lords. His employment letter, my lords would get it as 6th July 2012. Then, my lords, after this, there's an agreement between us and a company in Dubai, and then he goes to Dubai voluntarily, my lords. My lords would kindly notice now, page 54, he goes as a technical leader to Dubai. My lords would get it page 54.
All right.
And then, my lords, kindly notice page 58, his visa to Dubai. And then, my lords, his employment in Dubai, Annexure G, page 59, drawing a salary of 32 lakhs per annum, my lords. My lords would get that as, it's in UAE, my lords, 140 per annum. It translates to 32 lakhs per month, 2 lakhs. Then, my lords, after having worked in Dubai, my lords, he returns back. Now, he returns back in 2015. So, 2012 to 2015.
He's in Dubai.
He's in Dubai. My lords may notice page 63 for a minute, my lords. 63. So, he comes back here to our company. And then, my lords, he would want a higher pay, my lords. We were not able to match his expectation. He gives his resignation. Now, my lords, he gives his resignation on 31st July 2015. He resigns.
Yes.
After he resigns, he goes and gives his complaint in 2016. After 1 year, my lords, June 2016, he gives his complaint at page 41, my lords. And his case is one of cheating. Page 41 is a complaint. My lords will get that complaint.
Yes.
My lords, when he filed this complaint, we approached this honorable court, my lords. And at that point of time, 420...
Why did you suffer a finding of 370?
Court felt, my lords, on just perusal, 370 or Immigration Act. Now, my lords saw 370, my lords.
Yes.
Kindly notice the Immigration Act, my lords. My lords, in Immigration Act, section 16 is a relevant provision under the Immigration Act. Kindly notice, my lords, in Immigration Act, section 16.
Odi.
Well, it's recruitment by employers to be through recruiting agent or under permit. This is how the heading reads, my lords. Save as otherwise provided by or under this act, no employer shall recruit any citizen of India for employment in any country or place outside India. Now, the usage of the word is employment, my lords. Employment, we go back to the definition, my lords. The definition of employment is 2H, my lords, under the act. My lords, 2H reads, employment means any service, occupation or engagement in any kind of work within the meaning of clause O. Now, clause O, work, my lords. Work means any unskilled work, number one, my lords. Second, domestic service. 2. 3, any service not being in the service of managerial capacity.
What was this man employed as?
My lords, technical lead.
Technical lead.
Yes, my lords, managerial post. So work, if we see, my lords, what is defined under the Immigration Act, my lords, this does not come under the definition of work which requires a recruitment to be done by an agency. So, my lords, if you're employed in a company and you're being recruited abroad, it is permissible. Only if you're going to be sent for such kind of things, unskilled or for work purposes, my lords, it comes under the act. So 16 doesn't apply, my lords. 370 doesn't apply. 5.5 years, my lords, I have been summoned at least about a dozen times. Same set of documents that I've given them. Morning, I'm asked to come. Evening, I leave the police station. It's been happening for 5.5 years. That's the reason, my lords, on the previous occasion, my lords wanted to know, is there a stay required? I said, no, let them look into it because ingredient itself is not there. At least they must end it up with a closure report. If not, my lords, a case of quashment. This is what I would.
For the complaint, I'll make a notice, my lord. In this case, earlier round of litigation, all these points were argued and lordship may kindly see that at the point of time, this order of incorporation of other offences made out, my lord. So far as this, my learned senior counsel's contention is concerned, I'll place all record. My specific contention is that he was taken from here stating that he is the employee of this company, whereas I was made to work in some spurious company owned by a Pakistani. So literally, I was working there as a bonded laborer kind of thing. I was in a situation where if somebody come to know about it,
No, no, how much salary did you get?
salary, what they promised, they did not pay me.
No, no, how
I
much did
placed
you-
on
how
record
much did you
because, papers are not with me now. I'll
So-
place my detailed objection in respect.
1,40,000 dirhams.
32
No.
lakhs in Indian rupees.
I
No,
want the
no,
papers
that is per month, is it?
Annum,
per annum,
32
my lord.
lakhs per annum, my lords.
32 lakhs per annum for a bonded labor.
No, I am not in the let me kindly see. I am in the fear because what has happened.
What
I
fear?
just- I place on record, but this is specifically, I argued this matter also before the previous earlier round of litigation. I myself argued this. These points.
There
were
should be
placed-
some ingredient of 370. What has happened?
Is
Were
there,
you
but-
taken as a slave?
It is all list papers. May permit me to place all the records, my lord.
Yes.
And moreover, I also, because they're so influential, that is the reason why lordship may kindly see.
Hmm.
There have been not some, even though there is a direction by this honorable court to register in 370 and other offences, till today, I don't know about latest position.
So
They are not.
court did not direct registration, but investigation whether it would make out an offense under 370.
That is also, they have not done it, my lord. Even there is a direction by this honorable court. There is a finding to that effect. And moreover, lordship may kindly, I also filed another petition to inquiry by the CBI because these are the matters. It is not my land fund is projecting the case as if it is a very normal case. This is a scam, in fact.
Scam.
Scam in
What
this type
scam?
of, lordship may kindly see what has happened. These people were sent to this foreign locations. They don't have any legal entity to stay there and the proper documents are not there. They're virtually, they are illegal immigrant there or illegally they are permitted to work there and the only thing is they will have a savings of their taxes and other benefit. They bypassing all those things. At least
Hmm.
you let them place a document saying that I appointed, I was made to work in their own
Are
company.
you a
It is not.
recruiting agency?
It is not.
No, we're not a recruiting agency.
Yes,
my lord.
I place the
He
records,
was,
my lord.
my lords, he was employed with us. The employment letter itself is the first document that I pointed out, my lords. Page 50 only.
I have made.
And he voluntarily goes there. He draws 32 lakhs per month, works there for 3 years, comes back here. He requests us for a higher salary, which we are not able to meet up. He resigns. After 1 year, he goes and gives his complaint for cheating. My lords, 2015, he resigns. 2016, June, is when he gives a complaint for cheating.
One moment.
Permitted to
We'll
place all
get the
the.
Union of India here. Because there are about 20 communications. They have not replied to one. Let me see.